see if you can regroup because this environment is hostile.
Got a man. It's Law. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on fourth down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback will audible. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit, yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations.
Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Got room on the return. Past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Alabama! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Able to find enough room to get it out across. Brought down at the 26. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick-6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Tackle is made after the first down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And
running toward the tape. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bernard. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. Off-play action on first down. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
One final play before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Milroe. Looking left. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the first quarter. A third down play to get the quarter started. From the gun, wants to pass. Slides away. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And it's so hard to get these guys in the ground. They're such good athletes nowadays, and you can see, had a chance to wrap him up, but he's so elusive. He gets out of the tackle, still forces the incompletion. But man, these guys are a nightmare to try to get on the ground and try to get those sacks.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
They'll run it. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Buckeyes in the hurry-up. To the ground with the back. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Tide Tide offense rolls onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Now on the option. He'll toss it. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Fires to the big fella. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? He'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Hauls it in. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain. It's 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. All they needed were a couple of inches, and they were able to convert on 4th down.
And I like the play call. You don't have to be perfect when you just need a couple of inches. I mean, you got a back that you trust that can lower his pads, fall forward, go get it. Love the call.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On 2nd down, wants to throw. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the 1st half. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the 2nd half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
42 Spider, 4-2 Spider.
Trying to set the tone with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly. On the ground, it's Henderson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and he just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Well, I know this offense came out here in the second half hoping to build on their one-possession lead, but after that incompletion, I think the smart thing is to just kick it away here and let your defense play and try to get it back to you without giving up any points.
Discards him with the stiff arm. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here comes that Alabama offense. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Fresh set of downs after the completion. This guy is special, and Alabama's had a lot of them. Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, Jerry Jeudy, who could make a huge play at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, big plays down the field, you get it to him, you know it could be a home run anytime he touches it. When you start mentioning those names, it just shows you the explosive nature. Everybody you mentioned, you know they can run right by you and hit those home runs, and so far, he's making some big plays in this ballgame.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Looking to scramble. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Quarterback checking off. On the run, it's Howard. Got his man in the middle. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Third down coming up after that completion.
You run the slant route day 1, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third.
Fourth down coming up. That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3, the game is tied.
tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They move on top here in the fourth. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the catch. He's got enough. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Move those chains without a hitch. Well, actually, with a hitch, but you get the point.
I like that. Nicely done. The defense probably should have understood the ball was...
Touchdown, Bama! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. Lining up to add another. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. But the ball pops out on the return. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back.
Kick returners usually have to have that home run ability, the ability to take it to the house 100-plus yards. But it's also a tough skill because you've got all these guys flying down the field so fast, and sometimes you get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
Alabama pushing the tempo. The give is to Miller. Picks up the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw for it. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find the man.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot. That's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. He caught it. Touchdown tie. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for two? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
And now a critical extra point attempt here. Oh, and he missed it. And they had a chance to tie it late, and he blew it. Really something to see, the lift that a play like that gives an entire team. 85-yard return for the touchdown. Looking for blockers. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes that Alabama offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
And he makes the catch, but he can't stay in bounds. That'll be incomplete.
Love the effort, tried to toe tap, but at the end of the day, that's just a really good-looking incompletion.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Gonna take a shot, and it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Buckeyes! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And how about this defense stepping up, making the big play, now taking the lead, now one stop away. Now you got to stop this offense one more time, and you can get the dub.
Back to throw, it's Howard. And he makes the catch. It's a deuce.
How about that, guys? That's basically a 15-point swing. Defense gets a pick six, and then your offense gets the two-point conversion. Wow.
Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. He'll call for the fair catch here. Onto the field. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He's going to pass. He's going up top here late in the game. And the ball is picked off. And he's brought down.